Cleaning your Fliteboard properly after each ride isn't just about longevity. It's about performance, safety, and reliability. In this video, we'll show you post-ride cleaning tips so it's always ready for your next session. For comprehensive maintenance and storage tips, check out our maintenance and storage video. After every ride, make sure you sync your recent sessions with the Flite app. For instructions on how to do this, go to our video on how to sync your sessions. Once synced, open the board lid slowly. Allow the lights on the Flite cell to time out. Press the button on the side of the power connector and disconnect the Flite cell. Black first, then orange, and lift it out carefully and remove. Check the cavity for water or sand. The area needs a thorough clean if sand or water are present. Close the lid and wait until the board is disassembled from the e-foil to ensure you do not wet the Flite box or important electrical components. If moisture is present, ensure you check the latch tension, lid seal and mast flange seal for sand, dirt, or to ensure the seal is not lifting. Leaving the e-foil and board connected and the lid closed, rinse every component with fresh water, the board, e-foil and wings. Salt water left behind can corrode metal parts and damage seals over time. Avoid high pressure hoses. A gentle rinse works best. Pay special attention to the mast base, fuselage joints, hinges, and the underside of the board. Salt likes to build up in these areas. If you've been in sandy or muddy water, use mild soapy water and a soft sponge. It's the best practice to remove the fuselage cover and rinse down the mast at least once a month. This needs to be done when the board is upside down. For the Flite controller, rinse gently under fresh water and squeeze the trigger several times to flush out salt. If the Flite cell compartment of the board needs a thorough clean, then disassemble and remove the e-foil from the board. Open the board lid and flush the area out with the hose or mild soapy water and a microfiber cloth. With a damp cloth, wipe down the Flite cell case and face plates, avoiding wetting electrical connections. Do not spray water directly onto Flite cell or Flite box. After you've rinsed each part, check for scratches, chips, or loosened fasteners. Fix any issues as needed or reach out to your local Flite service dealer or Flite support. Before placing your setup into designated bags, allow everything to air dry fully. For an immediate pack up, wipe the board and mast with a clean, dry cloth to remove any water spots. Never use compressed air or direct heat. Flite recommends to disassemble after each ride. Some people like to keep the e-foil fully assembled. If you do choose to stay fully assembled, periodically follow our maintenance and storage video to ensure longevity in your equipment. Pack the board, e-foil wings, and controller into their travel bags. Avoid metal parts touching each other to prevent scratches or corrosion. Store your gear in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and salt air. If you won't be riding for a while, store your Flite cell at around 40 to 60% charge and then recharge before your next ride. Routine maintenance is the easiest way to protect your Fliteboard and keep your rides as smooth as your first. Clean it, check it, charge it, and then get ready to fly again. For more detailed instruction on how to care for your Fliteboard, go to our support portal or watch our maintenance video.